Hello, thank you for joining me. It's Sunday, the 23rd of July. Now I've got my energy cards here. I'm going to give a 2-card energy card reading. We're moving into Leo season, so I just figured it'd be nice to just get a different spin from the tarot and see what cards can guide us here. Well, as I've said that, one's just fallen out. Isn't that amazing? And it was one of the archangels as well. Okay. I'm really drawn to the fact that both these cards are very green. We've got the Archangel Raphael, and he is relating to our 4th chakra there, which is the heart. I'm immediately feeling that I want to kind of talk about the heart chakra here, because there's lots of astrological, I can't get my words out today. There's lots of astrological changes going on at the moment. And I think sometimes there's so many that everybody can kind of deal with it in a different way. I've talked about Leo season and the fact we've just moved into Leo season. And I do love the passion that we get with Leos. Leos are very passionate about their beliefs and what they want to do with their lives. And, you know, that's a very heart-centered thing where you're just led with going with what you believe. And that's a wonderful energy. But we've also got Venus going into retrograde. We've got lots of different retrogrades coming up, or we're sort of navigating through. It's too many to mention, probably. Chiron is another interesting thing that's going to be in retrograde soon, and that is also like the wounded healer. So I really do feel, and as I say, I'm not an astrologer. These are just things that I'm really interested in and passionate about myself. My world is more tarot related, but there's so much going on. I think for every single person that gets this message, they're going to feel something very different that's related to their heart and what they've got to go through. And I really love the fact that this was the card that flew out of the pack, our Archangel Raphael. I feel like he's wrapping us up and protecting us as we're going through changes and dealing with emotions, or maybe things are coming up for us that we just didn't even realise that were there, or maybe we knew was there and we were hiding them and trying to bury them. I really do feel like there's so much on many different levels that are trying to come out of our heart to give us space to let new things in. But it is a feeling of being purging our heart chakra rather than just nurturing it and self-care. This is messy stuff. This is crying and grieving and dealing and accepting and, you know, all that stuff that we carry around with us, almost like baggage. Sometimes even from childhood, stuff that we've really, as I say, not even necessarily knew that we held on to. And I feel like this shift is going to be from the Cancer season that we've just left to the Leo season. I feel like, I'm just really laughing because my spirit guys have just given me something really funny to explain what this feels like. Now, I've got a friend that I'm not going to say their name, but you know who you are. You've had a giant spot here on your head all week, and we've been like watching the progress of this giant spot, as there's, you know, definitely something in it that needs to come out, and it was just literally there. You know who you are. You know who I'm talking about. And she came up to me the other day and said, I got this stuff come out and I can feel it's gone. I can feel it's literally, it's going to heal now. And I feel like we've all got a little bit of that going on in our heart chakra. You know, release that pressure of when you've squeezed the spot and stuff comes out. Sorry if this is grossing you out, but I do love a good squeeze of a spot. That's why I love having a teenage son. It's one of the benefits. So there you go. We've all got a bit of spot squeezing in our heart chakra, a bit of pus to come out. And I'm laughing because I think sometimes you have to laugh. Even, you know, if you're going through stuff, there's always a funny side to it. And even my friend named her little spot Dave. So there's always a way you can kind of laugh and heal through just seeing the lighter side, I guess, of things. So I've not mentioned our thinking woman, and I really love this lady. She looks very serious, doesn't she? She's looking straight at us as if to say, well, didn't you know that? Isn't it funny that sometimes we just don't know the obvious things that drive us and make us who we are? And I feel like this is the realization. I feel like this book is a symbol of us getting almost like, how can I say, like a secret revealed to who we really are, and understanding what's made us who we are. I feel like this is going to be knowledge that is going to gain, a deeper insight into our soul, and it's going to help us understand stuff. Essentially, so that once we've worked it out, once we've thought it through, we're not going to do it anymore. Once you've acquired knowledge on a particular subject, you'd be silly then to ignore it, wouldn't you? So once you work out whatever it is that's being purged out of your heart chakra, or whatever it is that you're releasing or changing or bringing into your life to make a big difference, once you see the benefits and the change to that, that's going to be you being that thinking woman, as if to go, yeah, actually, I can see that this is going to give me loads of benefits. I'm going to do this more. And it's then the practicalities of bringing your life, your daily life, into alignment with this more peaceful, open, rested, healed heart chakra, so that we don't make the same mistakes again. I also love the fact in this card, I'm really drawn to the fact, I don't know if you've noticed, there's a little butterfly there. And I think that is just flitting around her head. She doesn't need the butterfly to see the symbolism that she's got change. It's always lovely for us to see a symbolism, of it be a butterfly or something that you recognise as a sign, as change and transformation. But she's got the knowledge right there in her hand. So she's not necessarily needing to see those signs, but maybe some of you do need to see those signs, and therefore there it is for you to say that change is here, change is what we're dealing with at the moment. I'm excited for Leo season. I feel like we're all going to shift up a level. And obviously that does come each year with the Lionsgate portal. It's a real higher consciousness, shifting consciousness kind of work element to our lives that happens in Leo season every year. So if you don't know about that, do look it up and have a read. It could really tie in over the next couple of weeks with stuff that you're going through. Okay, that's it for today. I'll be back again tomorrow with tarot. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you for joining me. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.